How we doing, kids? So, I needed to go for a little ride today. We're at the Mount Rose ski area. You can see there's a little bit of snow left. This is the Zephyr Express. It's a pretty challenging ski run, right? Usually there's a lot more snow, right? But yeah, welcome to Mount Rose. Elevation is 8,260 feet. Where the snows is Mount Rose. Today, like I said, we're just kind of going for a ride. Got a lot of crap on my mind, and motorcycles help. Also, hang gliders help too. There's a bunch over there. Isn't that cool? Here they go. You can jump off a cliff there. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. And jump. And you're flying. Look at that. We'll go over there and check it out. Alright, so we're going to check out the hang gliders. So out yonder, that's Washoe Lake. Over here is Washoe City. And right there is Freedom. Pardon the noise of my leather jacket. It's going to be all creaky. Just riding those thermals. Isn't that amazing? When I thought riding a bike was freedom. Squeaky, squeaky leather jacket. The highway that you see in the background is 395. Straight out there is Carson City, the capital of Nevada. You'll see him circling around trying to catch an updraft. You'll see right now that he's gaining altitude a little bit. He or she. And they just circle around, catch another updraft. There's been a few world records that I know of launched from Mount Rose here. This is known as Slide Mountain because of all the rock slides and stuff over the years. I think that guy's getting ready to launch. God, imagine the nerve it takes to just jump off a cliff. Give it up for the end. And then turn it around. Wow. And then they slide their feet into the little, it's like a sleeping bag. Wow. Isn't that cool? You won't see my fat ass doing that. Just not at all. Oh, let me tell you kids something really cool. So I got out of work, and the security guard, the guy rides a Harley trike, you know, he goes, "Hey, check out your bike, I did something to it." That always makes me nervous, right? The guy cleaned my windshield. I just sometimes, like, humanity really surprises me. The bike's an absolute mess. We came back from Astoria not too long ago, and I haven't really cleaned the bike or anything, just been using it, and rode it to work yesterday, and yeah, guy cleaned my windshield for me. There's Mount Rose. I don't have a good microphone with me right now, so you just have to put up with it, or not, or unsubscribe. Over there, we can zoom in. Over there is the Geiger grade. That's the back way to Virginia City. Virginia City's right over there, on the other side of that mountain. Like I said earlier, that's new Washoe City, and then that's old Washoe City, I think. And then Washoe Lake is very full. I've seen years where you could walk all the way across that. And Carson City out in the background. Further south is Minden and Gardnerville. Further south is, Topaz and Yosemite. And this is the Sierra Mountains, kids. Place I call home. But right now we got to get trucking or riding. Truck riding. Riding truck. We're going to Lake Tahoe.
And right over there is Reno and the airport and everything. That area right there is Paradise Valley, I believe, and Galena Creek. That's the big bridge that they built. And I don't have a lot of battery on my headset communicator, so I am going to shut it off. So yeah, we just jumped over Mount Rose, and we're dropping into Incline Village. Elevation is 6,350 feet. So here on the Mount Rose Highway, it's not really a truck route, but they do have a truck escape ramp up here. And there was a very bad truck accident. The guy was hauling Tyrex, which is like plastic wood product. And he shot completely through the runway truck ramp and landed in that house at the top. At the time, it was just a gravel pit, but the problem with the gravel pit is, it snows up here at Lake Tahoe, so the gravel was compacted, and he hit that gravel pit at, I think, 100 miles an hour, and jumped off the end and landed in that house. The people of the house said they heard him, die a horrible, screaming, fiery death. So yeah, don't drive your semi trucks up here to Lake Tahoe and not know how to stop. The kid only had like a couple months experience, I guess. So yeah. Looky. It's Crystal Shores, I think. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not using my GoPro today. I didn't think to bring it. I just rode the motorcycle to work. I didn't think about filming or anything like that. And of course, I'm stuck in traffic. So this area used to be the Calneva on our right. On our left is the Crystal Bay Club Casino. Ain't much left of it anymore. See if we could check something out over here before we get to the border of California. So we see what's over here. I'm on a motorcycle. I can see whatever the hell I want, especially potholes. Jeez, would you kids fix the shit? Is somebody paying taxes around here? So straight ahead, I guess used to be the Tahoe Biltmore. Maybe? I don't remember. Sterling don't know sometimes. That's what I should name the channel, by the way. Welcome to Sterling Don't Know. Make sure you take off in first gear on a super sport motorcycle. I'm sure that's $1 billion house. Wow. Keep in mind, this is not a through street, so I'll either get shot at or kicked out. This is multi-million dollars. It says one way, so I'm going to take it. This is construction season up here. Everybody's adding onto their houses, fixing the winter damage. I used to work up here delivering propane. Just propane, no propane accessories. Settle down. Wonder if we're gonna get close enough to see the lake. It's hard to say. You know, a lot of these are gated communities and stuff. I'm willing to bet that's the Godfather house. You know, from the Godfather movies. Actually, I'm pretty sure that is. Look at that truck. I don't want to invade somebody's property there. Of course, they put roundy rounds everywhere. I want to see what's over here. You kids want to see what's over here? I bet there's a friggin' lake over here. Of course, there's a fee area. Got your fee right here. Wow. I'm gonna make a Yui. Kings Beach. Nobody's launching boats today. Welcome to Lake Tahoe. Look at that. They need to fix their little dock there. Sorry for the squeakiness of my leather jacket. You just can't put up with it. Stand-up kayaks. It is 77 degrees. There's a few boats out there. We know who can sell you one. Contact CB for the best in yacht brokering action. There. That's the boat. That's got Sterling's name written all over it. Everybody out enjoying the beach. Beautiful out here. But yeah, nobody's launching boats. Maybe we can launch a motorcycle. I could fit through there. There's so many goddamn bees and bugs and stuff. I've had to keep my visor closed most of the trip because of friggin' bees everywhere. They're very aggressive. So beautiful. You know, we live out in the middle of friggin' desert. And it's not this blue. Not this blue at all. Look at all the cool boats. Oh, I want every single one of them too. Lake Tahoe right now is really full. We've had some pretty good winters. And as always, it's beautiful. You don't want to be up here in the middle of a snowstorm, especially on a motorcycle. Welcome to Tahoe City. Tahoe City limit. Tahoe City. Tahoe City limit. kind of weird, but you don't see too much morbid obesity here. I think the truck stop lifestyle has gotten to me. I'm not used to seeing beautiful people. Oh, I need a cough. Don't tell anyone, but I farted too. There's the Tahoe Dam. The Truckee River, that's the headwaters of the Truckee River. We're going to take the back way to South Lake Tahoe. Not sure how much I'm going to be able to record on my Senna here. The battery doesn't last very long. Got ourselves a roundabout. Watch everyone use their fucking brakes. If you stop at a roundabout, you're losing. You're never supposed to stop. It's called the zipper method. Welcome to Lake Tahoe. We're on the western side. This area, I think, is called Homewood. And it'd be a shame if I passed a Mercedes. I'm not in a hurry, but I'm not like going slow either. I just don't want traffic in front of me. You know, we got stuff to look at. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Too bad I'm using the crappiest camera I own. Catching the sights, catching the wind, horrible audio. Listen, I was having a bad day, and then now, I think I'm happier. The dude's got a boat. I like boats. I want a boat. Oh, I wonder if he'll take a motorcycle. Welcome to Emerald Bay. Well, you stay on your own side. Oh, people, I swear to God. There we go. That's how you take pictures. Oh. There's nothing better than seeing somebody use a Jeep to its full extent. You know? So this area right here is Eagle Falls, and that's Emerald Bay right there. There's a friggin' helicopter. We got the chopper. I wonder if he's pacing me. Wow, parking lot's full. You park there, and there's a castle at the bottom. It was not really a castle, like a gigantic mansion from one of the lumber barons that came up here to Lake Tahoe and stripped it of all of its trees. There's Eagle Falls right there. That thing is flowing. Wow. I don't know if you can see it on the Senna. It's hard to see anything with the Senna. I think I'll turn around and do what we do on motorcycles. And try not to ride in the sand. Wow. Stop here for a second. That's amazing. Yeah, there's no way you'll see it on the Senna. Absolutely beautiful. Get on your side. This is my road. Trying to mess up my ride. Hey, that was a waterfall. So this is Highway 89 in California. There's your Emeraldy Bay over there. Pretty beautiful. You gotta watch out for traffic though. People are kind of spooky around here. You can't trust them. Can't trust anyone. Who? Potholes. You can't trust anybody. 40 miles an hour, huh? I could probably do that. There's the Vista Point. You get to stand over there and take your pictures. I'm not going to this time because you need to go back in my library and look at my poverty glide around Lake Tahoe trips. This is the first time I've taken Yammers up here to Lake Tahoe. This road up here is my favorite because you get to see the views like nowhere else in the world. Right now. Look at that. No guardrail, no nothing. You could just fall off into the majestic blue waters. Might want to sit down for this one. 10 mile an hour corner, and they mean it too. We are not going to be doing 40. Plus, you got to watch out for the minivans coming across the line. Look at that. And this corner is a 5 mile an hour corner. Let's not scrape. You gotta be careful with all the pedestrian traffic. 10 mile an hour corner. The bike riders love this road. There's another waterfall way up there. This guy in front of me, he's doing 30 in a 10 mile an hour turn. What a rebel. Maybe he has a Yammers too. Let's see if he's got a Yamaha jersey on. He's pumping right along. It's funny, they use these Yamaha motorcycles for the Tour de France. If you ever watch closely, most of those guys that are, I guess they'd call them a marshal, they ride along with the bike riders. I guess it would be considered a marshal, right? I know it's not a field marshal. That's something totally different. Well, we got to talk World War II about that one. Oh no, we're catching up to traffic. Ugh, yuck, traffic. In my 10 mile an hour turns. Ah, somebody's calling me. I don't want to be called. There's Lake Tahoe. Stop calling me. Stop calling me. I'm out here taking pictures. Go away. I'm in my happy spot. Look at that. Look at this road. All this area burned. Let's see if I'm still recording. Yeah, so all this area burned really bad. You'll see up there in the mountain and stuff. But isn't this beautiful? It is 81 degrees according to the Yammers. I don't know how trustworthy that is. But South Lake Tahoe is right over there. We're going to be riding up to a place where I get hamburgers. We'll have ourselves a nice little lunch. stretch your legs, and start riding towards home. I've improved my attitude a little bit. Well, so much for stopping at the Burger Lounge. It's friggin' closed. Closed on a Wednesday. What horrible reasons do they have for that? That's one of the best hamburgers in Lake Tahoe. This is South Lake Tahoe, kids. That's a shame. I was really looking forward to stuffing my gullet with some Burger Lounge. Oh, what a shame. Now I'm angry. You know, I was doing this ride to calm my anger. Now I'm even more angry. We're just gonna have to find ourselves a different place for some nummy times. Either that, or I'll just hold my appetite for something else, I guess. Much disappointment, much anger.
Welcome to Zephyr Cove. Right there is the MS Dixie. You can ride that paddle wheeler across Lake Tahoe. I don't have time to do that today. All I got time for is Zephyr Cove Restaurant. Let's go enjoy.
All right, kids. So we just had, what is this, lunch, dinner? A late lunch or an early dinner. Zephyr Cove Lodge restaurant. It was really, really good. I was able to find a seat here next to the window so I could see the Yammers. And saw the MS Dixie leave. It's a paddle wheeler that goes out across Lake Tahoe. $100 a person, though. Jeez. I'm not paying for that one today. But I think we're done messing around up here at Lake Tahoe. And we're gonna go home. We're going home. It's a little after 3. It's probably an hour and 20 minutes till I get home. We'll get gas in Carson somewhere. And it's been a good day. I'm feeling better. I guess I'll start recording. We had a really nice meal there at the Zephyr Cove restaurant. And we're going to cruise. We're on Highway 50 right now. So I can take this all the way to Maryland and visit some friends. You know, maybe stop by Virginia. Maybe stop by Pennsylvania. Maybe tour the East Coast. I'm only, 3,400 miles away. Imagine that. Think I can do that? Well, today I've already ridden 150 miles and I'm already feeling it. We are 73 miles away from home here in Lake Tahoe. And yeah, it's been a wonderful day. I've improved my mood. I'm not a moody twat, as they say in other countries. Had a nice little meal, had a couple rum and cokes, and feeling relaxed. You'll see my windshield is raised pretty high because right now the bees are out and they keep bouncing off me. I've taken a few bees on the knees. Bees on the knees, that's funny. And yeah, it's a little buggy out right now. I don't like being bugged like that. I'm just out here to enjoy my ride. Recording. Welcome to Highway 50, kids. This is a nice little run from Lake Tahoe down to Carson City. Fun fact, the capital of Nevada is not Las Vegas. Capital of Nevada is Carson City. Speed limit is 50. I'm doing that. Trust me, I'm doing 50. No promises. Oh, a broken down Humvee. That's an H1. That's an actual Humvee. Well, Hummer. In the distance, you may see the Eagle Valley. That is Minden and Gardnerville. As we come around a few of these corners, you'll see Carson City. This is a 7% grade, so if you're in a semi-truck, make sure you got your engine brakes on. It's starting to warm up too. It's already 86 degrees. We gained 10 degrees in about 10 miles as we're losing altitude here. Losing altitude and dropping down. People people drive pretty fast on this road. I'm not outside of my comfort zone yet, but you know, it's always nerve-wracking to be doing 75, 80 mile an hour in a 50 and see contractor vans in front of me getting away. On my right, you'll see a Dodge Ram passing me on the outside with his Oregon plates. Yeah, people don't fuck around out here. They're in a hurry. I'd be in a hurry too to leave Lake Tahoe, considering how expensive it is up there. The meal that I had was basically a steak sandwich and a couple delightful drinks. They came out to 48 bucks. The sandwich itself was 27. I had a steak burger thing, steak sandwich with some fries, and then a couple rum and cokes tall. They were $19. So yeah, it came out to about 50 bucks. I just gave him 60 and said keep the tip, you know, keep the change for a tip. He was kind of having a bad day. And, hey, I'm having a bad day too. Well, I might as well give a tip and make somebody a little bit happier. There was this girl I was working in there. I think she was Italian or something. She looked like just a normal white girl. Very, very curvy, very shapely. Kind of a young girl, very pretty. Well, it's always nice to see beautiful people when, you know, you're up here at Lake Tahoe. I'm constantly surrounded by truck drivers, so you know it's nice to see. It's nice to see what Mother Nature, you know, when Mother Nature's working overtime instead of the disgusting human beings that I see at a truck stop. Every single one of you too. Terrible. Oh my God. I can tell you about the creatures at the truck stop. You think walking into a Walmart's bad? I'll tell you what. Walking into a truck stop, make anybody at a Walmart puke till they pass out. So, you kids remember that truck that passed me like a bat out of hell? Guess where they're at? At a red light right in front of me. Not only that,
Phone
but
connected.
he was coming down the exit. He didn't realize the light turned red. He slammed on the brakes. That's why he's crooked right now. He almost ran through the intersection. Because, you know, people is smart, especially from Oregon. Getting hot out here. It's 95 degrees. We went from 77 degrees to 95 degrees in about 20 miles. I almost want to go back to Lake Tahoe. But nope, we got to ride across the deserts. Chase the Pony Express Trail back to my house. So earlier we were at the top of Slide Mountain. That's right over there. So we just made a big loop. Pretty cool, right?
In a half mile, take exit 5 for US 50 east toward Dayton Fallon.
So in a half mile, we get off the highway here. Freeway. And head towards Dayton and Fallon. Heading towards home,
take
kids.
Exit 5, then use the right lane to take the US 50 east ramp.
From where we're at right now, we have 55 more miles. 55 miles. Like I said, I'm going to stop in Dayton.
Use the right lane to take the US 50 east ramp.
I'm going to stop in Dayton and get fuel at the Maverick.
Continue on US 50 east for 31 miles.
Continue on Highway 50. First gear. Second gear, turn signal. And a red light. I'm not big on running yellow lights. It's quite dangerous, especially out here with all the Californians that have moved to Nevada. Because the yellow light's just a different shade of green around here. Got a little bit too hot. Sit in the shade for a little bit. This is Dayton, Nevada. And as you can see, the dinosaur is making fun of me. He's saying, hey man, grow a pair. That's only a little bit of heat. Get out there and ride. Get out there and ride. So, got us some fuel. It is now 100 degrees. We are in a community called Stagecoach between Dayton and Silver Springs. Actually, it's Carson Plains. How could I forget about Carson Plains? Anyway, I'm just showing you a drastic change in scenery. Isn't this crazy? I had to adjust my windshield so I can get a little bit more air in my face. Because I was kind of getting hot over here, so sorry for the wind noise. If you don't like it, subscribe to somebody else's channel that has better audio. Oh, welcome to Walmart land. We're on Highway 50. They're doing a lot of road construction, so I just sat here behind a Walmart truck for 30 minutes waiting for traffic. We're going to stop up here. I don't know if you can see it on the horizon, but that's Lake Lahontan Lake. I don't know what they call it. Something with lakes and something with Lahantans. And I'm going to sit down in the shade and just kind of chill. It's 99 degrees. And I just kind of got overheated just sitting here. Waiting for traffic to start. And because of all the road construction and stuff, I'm not going to follow that semi-truck too close. We'll raise our windshield. Because right now it'll be a rock shield as well. Nobody likes taking a rock to the face.